Good evening. Today is day 308 of my happiness fixation challenge. That means I have about 57 more days before this challenge is complete, and that means that's less than 2 months. It's really crazy to think about how long I've been doing this and where I'm at. And reflecting wise, I think that I definitely have started to see this video, this moment, as a chore, and I don't mean that like in the worst way. It's just kind of like it becomes something I have to do, right? And when something becomes something you have to do, you start maybe seeing it in a negative light. But I know that at the same time, having this moment of thinking about all the good things, I definitely feel like I fixate on the negatives a lot less. And actually, to the point when I hear other people talking about small negative impacts in their life, small complaints, I start to think like, oh, those are so minuscule. Couldn't you be thinking about something else that was just as minuscule in a positive way? When someone complains about, oh, their fries were salted and they weren't supposed to be salted, it's like, okay, well, maybe, you got a better parking spot, and like, those things really balance out, and it's just that you chose to focus on the lack of salted fries instead of the really awesome parking spot. And I think that sounds like me complaining, but what I really mean is like that's the whole change in mindset. Is like that's such a little complaint when there's probably a lot of good things you could be focusing on. I think that's really amazing that that kind of a shift. So as far as happiness goes, I have tomorrow off already. Before I kind of go back to my normal work routines of actually having shifts, I have tomorrow off because my coworker used vacation days that I'll be covering. But for now, it means that I had a really, really short week again, and a day off. So I'll be enjoying that, and I hope you have a lot of happiness to fixate on, and I hope you have a good one.